Hey, welcome back to another Weekly Wednesday with your boy Cigar Rockstar. Y'all know I do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central. Please like, subscribe, share, all that mess at Cigar Rockstar TV. I have to give a shout out to my boy Danny D's. I'm smoking this Lone Wolf. Every cigar purchase you make with Danny D's, a portion of it goes to his cause, autism. So I definitely got to shout it out. I had the Alabama Rose. I had the fasting last week. I'm smoking the Lone Wolf this week. Please follow Danny D Cigars, Danny D's Originals on Instagram, Danny D Cigars on Instagram, DannyDCigars.com. I digress. Anyway, here we go. Hey, this Wednesday, we got my boy Ron from Bay Royal Cigar Network on all the way from the West Coast. What's going on, Ron?
What up? What up? What up?
Hey,
What's going on?
I see you got a good deep West Coast crowd here tonight, bro.
You know it. You know how we do, man. We got to bring it back. It's that season. It's that time. You know, and California weather is getting better, man. We had a rough winter.
Yeah, I heard, man. Y'all was crying about an inch of snow out there. I heard all that, man. I heard. Hey, man, let's get right into Bay Royal Cigar Network, man. Like I think we met a couple years ago. Ain't gonna lie, man. Your podcast was lit. You had a live crowd. I mean, people was in the background. I was like, who's this? Like, what's going on, man? Talk about Bay Royal Cigar Network, bro.
Yeah, man. Bay Royal Cigar Podcast Network. For one, it was the season. I mean, it was perfect. It was 2020. It was 2021. Everybody was locked in. We don't have a lot of cigar lounges out here, and I was actually working on one, almost came through, and it was a couple other opportunities. But one thing is it was all about the community, and we kept it going with different events. We created a pop-up. We do have a cigar retail license, so we will be doing other things in the community. Podcast is kind of took a little dip because it's a lot of time that I gotta pour into it, and I'm an entrepreneur in the healthcare industry, so that's really like where my focus has been during a couple years. But there's some other greater things, man, that is coming. I'm standing right here, man, at my spot. I mean, I'm kind of like family right here. My background, this is where I started broadcasting live in 21 with the podcast, and we had a lot of, man, we had some awesome guests. We had DL Hughley up here. We had some other people in different industries. We had Eric Rax in the building. We had T, from Stockton that's here with us tonight, representing. Will came through. Will, I believe you came through one time or twice or something. But we had some other folks in SAT. We had a lot of people from all over, man, and we just broadcasted here, man, and just brought the cigar community together. And love what you're doing, love how it's been moving. Definitely encourage you, bro. Keep it going, because we all
facts,
got.
Man. Facts, man. You too, man. Big time, man. So every time I hear something that goes on the West Coast, man, I hear your name associated with. What do you owe to having this good following, this big crowd, like all the support system you have out there? What do you owe to it?
Man, you know what? It's just you are you, your personality, and then connecting with people in the cigar industry. That's really it, man. You represent yourself, so it ain't nobody else really faking the funk, So I think it's just other people that I connect with that love cigars, and we get together, we smoke, like Eric, a few others, man, in different places. And then we get together and we just connect, and we have a smoking good time and do it right. It's all about quality.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I saw earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year. Earlier this year you did an event at Tapanash in Vegas, man. How was that? And what was that event about? Yeah. Like, how'd that come about? Like, talk about the Tapanash joint.
Oh man, so let me say this. Shout out to Michelle, Big Sis, and shout out to Mel. That's Big Bro. They've been doing their thing for a long time. It hasn't just been Tapanash where they just started. He has, for one, his trailer, and he was doing his business out there in Vegas. I forget his name, but one of their other partners as well held it down. They were here at this certain spot where I'm at right now, which is gonna go down. I'm gonna make that announcement in a second, again this year. But they came down and they supported me. I supported them. That's Big Sis. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be out there tomorrow night in Vegas. So we're gonna be talking some other things. I mean, all I can say is, bro, get ready for the future, because there's some great things that's gonna be happening. And I think, for one, it's great for all of us to come together. It's not about, you got your thing You got yours. It's about all of us, man. We grown folks. So,
Yeah.
put all that to the side. It's not about the money. Every dollar that Bay Royal has made is like poured right back into what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about.
Yeah. So one thing, man, I respect big time. Man, you don't only just do cigar stuff, man. A couple years ago, holiday toy drive, you were able to raise some funds or some bicycles for the fire department, man. So and how important is community give back for you, bro?
Oh, it's big, man. I mean, this is where we at. So this is my home, San Francisco, represented. Shout out Shaman Walton. Shout out London Breeze. Shout out various other workers, man, that are sitting there like doing their thing nonprofit wise. Firefighters toy drive. We definitely got that going along with you, who was donating and being a part of the nonprofit. Shout out to Sarah, who was the influencer for us to do it, because we were meeting weekly, talking about things, and it was the holidays coming, and we were influenced by her. And so that was an inspiration, and it was great, but it was all of us. It wasn't just me. And so, we just got to keep that going.
Yeah, facts, man. And besides cigar stuff, man, I think you said you was a healthcare entrepreneur. What you got going on? What you got going on in healthcare, man? You got something big going on?
Absolutely, man. So check us out, TC Health 360. Actually, I had a meeting today, Forbes magazine. We're looking at being like one of the top fastest growing companies in the US today. Our value we're looking at is definitely climbing. Right now we worth 6 mil, and what we're doing is something completely different that's compared to any healthcare, remote patient monitoring, CCM device, anything like that. We're definitely climbing up the charts, but we're doing some things that's different. If you know any physicians, any medical practices, holla at me. I definitely can set you up. There's some great opportunities. It's Black owned. We also have some healthcare professionals as part of it. So you can go to tchealth360.com, tchealth360.com. That's going to tell you everything about us and what we do. And it's just a blessing, bro. So I'm just taking, my hobby, my love, my passion, cigars, and, pouring, some just ideas of things that we're missing here in California. We can't do what you do out in Dallas.
Yeah.
We definitely, we missing out, bro.
Yeah. So from 2020, 2021 to 2023 now, I mean, I've seen the growth, man. Have you grew faster than you thought you would? Are you on pace? Is this what you foreseen 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago?
No, good question. I mean, I could say this, man. There was a couple different opportunities that came about. One of them is at the location that I'm at, and it didn't happen. Another one was in Pittsburgh, and it didn't happen. And then, things just happen for a reason. It's God's purpose, not mine, but, I just move according, but it's just a vision, it's a passion, and it's going to happen. But I think it's just us being patient, with our passion. Sometimes it's not meant to take off when you want it to, but when it does happen, it's going to be right. So I just thank God for all the things that he's taught me, because this has taught me to stay in my lane. And it's been no hate whatsoever. It's just, hey, bro, some things happen, some things is meant, some things is not. And so, one thing is just the passion of what we're smoking, what we're doing, connecting, and us bringing other people together. And it's just been, my love consistently like doing. And I still meet with a lot of different folks, man, throughout the Bay Area, have a cigar. We meet at various spots. Shout out to Rax, Will, Aristocrats, Big Smoke, all the stuff that we've been doing. These are the cats, man, that show up. These are the cats that connect. And it's not just my, event. It's not just, the things that I'm doing. It's everybody. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Also, over the last, since 2020, I mean, the tobacco laws in California has changed drastically, man. Has that helped you? Has it helped you? How you feel about the politics of the California tobacco laws?
It sucks, man. I mean, for one, I would have a cigar lounge right now if I was able to set one up in San Francisco. This is my home, but I can't. I would have a cigar lounge in Oakland, but I can't. I would have somewhere else, but I can't. So we're very like restricted on like the indoor smoking policy. So it's just unfortunate you have to have a grandfather situation, opportunity to get in and sell cigars or have something else. So it's just, it's very tough over here in Cal.
Yeah, for sure. Rack, I see what you got.
I want to make sure that everybody knows that Ron, the reason why he says I can't is because they're not allowing him based on the politics. Not that he is not doing it and making the right moves to do so. Ron can have a cigar lounge tomorrow if he chose, but he's choosing quality over the rush. You know what I mean? I've gone to the events. I support his events because I know two things. It's going to be quality. It's going to be cool. It ain't going to be no problems. It's going to be some good brothers and sisters getting together, smoking and drinking and having a good time. The spot he at right now, he won't say it. I will say it. That's Wingtip. Everybody can't get in there. I was the first time I went there, I've been wanting to go for years, was Ron invited me in. That spot right there, brother, is the exclusive of the exclusive in San Francisco.
Wow.
Ron was doing events there. It's a roof, as you can see, it's a rooftop lounge.
It's beautiful.
Beneath it is a men's haberdashery. Basically, it's a London type of establishment. One of those, it's a men's haberdashery with a lounge on the top with smoking jackets, bars, different theme rooms. It's ridiculous. They gave it to Ron. So that's the kind of clout he has in San Francisco. I just want to make sure that everybody knows the type of brother this dude is. I don't go to.
Oh, so he being humble. He being humble right now. He being humble.
Ron's being very humble, and I'm not going to allow that. I'm going to make sure I put him out there.
Thank you, bro.
The smoking not the industry, but the smoking culture in San Francisco was created primarily by Ron Ford.
Wow.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Wow.
Thank you. And I mean, shout out to everybody, man, in other places that love cigars, have their own clubs. I mean, there's been different social groups that started, afterwards. There's been cigar events that are happening, and there's some other people that are promoting cigar events, now here in the Bay Area, and that's great. There's a new Black owner that's out in Pittsburgh. Shout out to them. St. Clair's.
I didn't even know you knew her. I was gonna introduce you, Miss Miles. Miss Miles is on right now.
Yeah, Miss Miles. Absolutely. I mean, I can tell you.
You always
Ms.
welcome
Miles.
in Pittsburgh. Come through. It's the same ones that was in Sacramento. Come through.
Hey, so check it. I got 12 minutes. I got a hard stop at 7. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
Things happen for a reason. And I was inspired one day, I'm gonna give you the short version, to talk to Renelle. I talked to her. She wasn't interested in selling it. And then she called me like maybe 2 weeks later and said, okay, let's make it happen. And, I had everything, conversation set up. We were moving forward. And it wasn't business. Like, I'm a businessman. So the way she handled it, what she wanted, it just didn't make any sense. And so when I, submitted my offer, she just, stayed up there with her price, not to go all in the details. And I talked to the original owner of the building, and their friends, they're very close, and it was nothing I can do. And then a month later, I seen it posted online for sale, and I'm saying, Renelle, what's up? How come you didn't holler? I mean, you like 10 G's away from my price. I mean, what's up? And I'll just say it was 75. So, she was like, okay, you right. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Let's just talk after the holidays. And, after the holidays, I don't know what happened, but it's just, she was not trying to sell it to me. And I was like heartbroken. I was like, oh man, this sucks. Like, what did I do? And she couldn't even look me in the eyes. And so it's just things like that I dealt with, because of the love and the community and everything that we're talking about with trying to do something here in the Bay Area, all the stuff that Bay Royal's been doing, and she's seen it. I've even helped her on, like, when she got into that building, I DJ'd, I, was like bringing people, telling people, promoting it. But it's just, she's just not a people person. And it was just challenging for her in her career as an owner to just bring people in and keep that alive, that community alive. And other people left, and she lost so much business. And so it's good that you're doing what you're doing over there, regardless if it didn't work for me. Just give me some time. I'm gonna be there. But I definitely have mad love. And hey, look, Eric, all my folks that have been RJ, that have been, they're members now and they support it. I've told them good. And they told me, hey, man, it's all good. And I just, I explained this to them. And I just, I'm happy because you know what? You're there. We got some future, and we're going to be doing some things.
Jan can't say it. I will say it. You didn't get it because you were a black male, an African-American male. That's why you didn't get it. She kicked everybody out that was black. I'm not going to say that. The way she was handling business, she made everybody who was of color feel uncomfortable. Okay. And they all left. They all left. 2 people stayed. They kept their lockers, and those 2 people have been there even before her. So what I'm going to say is this. Jan came at the right time. She was the right fit. She was a woman. She resonated with that. That's how she got in. But you didn't get it because you was an African-American male, period. I said, I stand on it. I don't owe nobody no money. I don't care.
Thank you, man. Nah, I just, for one, it's a vision that this is, and the movement 2020, 2021. It wasn't her intention to sell it. It was, me walking in and then pitching her and telling her, hey, you know what, I'd be interested in purchasing it. What's going on? Let's have this convo. And we had a good, or I thought, we had a good relationship, from the past and so forth, from what I've done to help her at least, promote it to the community. And, that's how it started. So, I'm just glad, one, it's still going, because one, we don't have any cigar lounges out here. And the fact that, it is Black owned, that's a blessing. There's more people in the community that are going there. And I think that's good because, we need a spot. There's several others, but it's not owned by us.
Yeah, I mean, Rat got me wanting to fly in and check out Miss Miles' spot, man. I'm just in love with just from Rat for what y'all say. So that's dope. Hey, Ron, man, I know you ain't got much time left. What you got going on for the rest of the year, man? Like, I mean, you're in a dope spot right now. What you got going on the rest of the year?
Yeah, so I'll make the introduction right here. It's going to be a part 2 where I'm at, Wingtip. This was also another part of my business too in 2020, but it didn't happen. But we're still good. We still got a lot of good ideas and things. So I'm gonna be posting a date probably in like May or June. Who knows? It could be sooner. But I just had a convo and everything. We're just putting the logistics and things together. So it's gonna be a part 2 again right here. There's some other things, but one thing is staying in my lane, making sure that everything is right, because it's not about me promoting a party. It's about a lifestyle. It's about a Bay Royal lifestyle and bringing quality cigars, education, for one, people experiencing what it is to smoke a cigar, enjoy a lifestyle that we've been talking about and we've been promoting. So, that's just what I'm doing. Definitely follow us on social media. Check our website out. We'll be posting some things and doing some others. So, it's all love, man. It's all love.
Yeah, man, you're doing amazing stuff, man. So let me have you for 2 minutes. I want to open the floor for 2 more minutes. Ask anybody got any questions from the chat? 2 more minutes. Questions, comments, anything.
Great chat, man. I'm just glad I was able to get on, man. Great chat. Appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, Wayne.
Yeah, Rockstar, you need to come on out. Jan, she makes us feel like I told you this, like we at home when you go there. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. She feeds you, she give you drink, she got good cigars, she got good music, she got TVs all over the place. and need to get that. They got 3 levels. They doing the bottom level as we speak, or waiting for the permits or whatever the case may be. But you need to come on out here, bro. Don't worry about no room. I got you. Stay
Hey
at the
man,
house.
you know I gotta have a red carpet entrance. Where's she at? She ain't on. Where's she at?
Yeah.
Can you come back on? Can you tell the folks? Can you show the folks what your lounge is like? I mean, you know, come on now.
Hey, I mean, you got a hard stop in 5 minutes. We can make us another show about that, man. If you want to, but I don't want to.
Yeah, we can do it next time. We can do it on our next call.
Yeah. No disrespect,
We
Miss
can do it
Miles.
on the next
No
call.
disrespect,
I
Miss
don't want to
Miles.
run
I
you
just don't want
over.
to.
And
Nah, no problem. I'd be interested. Let's just give me a little moment. You know, let's talk. Let's build. It's all about doing it right for the community, and that's what it's all about. You know,
Man, you probably answered the question already, man. But I asked, if I ask, is Rat gonna get on me? I asked one last part in question, man. Is you know, so why should somebody support, you know, Bay Royal Cigar Network, man? The things you got going on.
Man, we've been doing it for years. You know, it's about the community. It's not about how much a ticket is sold for at the door and so forth. Everything that gets you know, poured into here gets poured right back out. You know, and you know, I just love continuing, you know, the community and the growth and everything else that we're doing. We got some other things that I'm not gonna say right now that's happening. So stay tuned. But you know, as long as you stick with what you love and you have a passion for it, and it's all about that customer service and taking care of people, I think you'll be all right, man. No matter where you go, no matter where you are, and that's just what Bay Royal does right here to the community. So you know, continue on, you know, following us, checking us out. And Cigar Rockstar, you know, we're gonna have you up in here, man. We're gonna roll out the red carpet, you feel me?
Hey, man.
We're gonna have some little paparazzi. We gotta see you in your famous, you know, little outfits, you understand me? And you know, you're gonna just do your thing, man, with the cigars, bro, like Dallas and everywhere else you be at.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. So hey, everybody, you know what I mean, follow Ron Ford, Bay Royal Cigar Network. I mean, he's doing amazing things out on the West Coast. I mean, in Cali. I mean, good brother. He got things going on in positive direction. Supports the community. I don't know what more you can ask for, man. So Ron, thank you, man. I appreciate you joining.
Absolutely.
A hard stop, bro. I appreciate you. Hey, this is Cigar Rockstar. I do this every Wednesday, Whiskey Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central. Cigar share. Follow Ron Ford. You know what it is, man. Thank y'all for joining, and I'll see y'all next week.